Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. So this is 5th of August and today we will see 10 important questions. So be attentive and be focused. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name. You will recognize the channel with this logo there. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username The Students Point. So let's begin. But before that, if you are finding this video useful, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones to support and contribute to the growth of the channel. So let's begin. But first we will see a question. Everyone has to try to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, which of the following became world's most valuable company? These are the options. Read the options carefully, then answer it. So let's begin now. The first question. India tied up with which country for 5 new medical research projects worth £8 million? So automatically, even if you know about the currency of United Kingdom, that is pound, you will automatically mark this answer as correct, that is United Kingdom. So yeah, first is right. That is why you have to remain in senses in your examinations, because sometimes you can get answers of those questions even which you are completely unaware of by reading just the options and the questions very carefully. Just like in this question, you got the answer by reading the questions carefully, that here the word pound was written, which is the currency of United Kingdom. And Lord Tariq Ahmed of Wimbledon, who is the Minister of State for South Asia and Commonwealth, has announced it. It will cost Rs 78 crore. It was done to tackle the antimicrobial resistance to support the combat against antibiotic resistant bacteria during his virtual visit to India. Next question now. Which state government launched Ek Mask Anek Jindagi, also called as One Mask Many Lives in English, public awareness campaign? So it is launched by Madhya Pradesh. It has been launched by MP Urban Development Housing Minister Sri Bhupendra Singh, and it has been started from 1st of August, will last till 15th of August. Next question now. Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020 envisages to achieve a turnover of how much by 2025? So it has set a target to achieve the turnover of 25 billion US dollar, and it has also set target to achieve exports in aerospace, defense goods and services of 5 billion US dollar by 2025. So this year is very important, and the figure of this target is also important. So remember both of this, that the target is to be achieved by 2025. The target for exports is 5 billion US dollar and for turnover is 25 billion US dollar. Once this target will be achieved, India will be a net exporter of defense goods. At present, India is one of the largest importer of defense. It was in news because Ministry of Defense has released draft Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020 for public feedback. This Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy will focus on procurement reforms, indigenization and support to MSMEs and startups, optimized resource allocation, investment promotion, FDI, ease of doing business, innovation, research and development, defense public sector undertakings, ordnance factory board, quality assurance, testing, infrastructure and export promotion. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network. Very important question, so be attentive. In short, it is called as EVIN. So EVIN is an innovative technological solution aimed at strengthening immunization supply chain systems across the country. This statement is correct, and this is being implemented under National Health Mission by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. This is also correct. So it is being implemented under NHM by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in partnership with United Nations Development Program. And EVIN has reached only 15 states and UTs of India? No, this is wrong. It has been rolled out in almost all of the states and UTs of India except for few. So here only first and second statements are correct, so A is the right answer. And EVIN aims to provide real-time information on vaccine stocks, flows, monitor the supply chain of COVID response materials, storage temperature across all cold chain points in the country. And it will be rolled out into the remaining states and UTs of India, which are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Chandigarh, Ladakh and Sikkim. So it has already been rolled out into almost 32 states and UTs of India, and it will be rolled out into these remaining states and UTs as well. Next question now. John Hume, the Northern Irish politician, died away recently, got which award or awards? So John Hume got not only Nobel Peace Prize but also got Gandhi Peace Prize, Martin Luther King Award. So he got these three prestigious awards, and he is one and the only person to receive all these three major peace awards. So very important name, John Hume. He lived during 1937 till 2020. He was an Irish politician who served as the second leader of Social Democratic and Labour Party from 1979 to 2001. He also served as member of European Parliament and member of United Kingdom Parliament, as well as member of Northern Ireland Assembly. He is regarded as one of the architects of Northern Ireland peace process, and he was co-recipient of the 1998 Nobel Peace Prize with David Trimble. So both John Hume and David Trimble contributed to the 1998 Good Friday Peace Agreement. Next question now, very important again. Consider the following statements about Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act 1978. Let's see. It is a preventive detention law. This part is correct. Under which a person is taken into custody to prevent him or her from acting against the state or security of the state or maintenance of the public order. This is correct. And it provides for detention of up to 4 years? No. This provides detention of up to only 2 years, not to up to 4 years. So here only first statement is correct. So B is the right answer. And divisional commissioner and district magistrate has the authority to pass the order of detention. However, the act provides for protection, which is the relatives of the detained person can move to habeas corpus petition in both High Court as well as in the Supreme Court. See, our Article 32 of the Constitution, Indian Constitution, provides for writs. We can file writ petition into Supreme Court as well as in the High Court, and there are several writs, out of which habeas corpus is one of the most important one. Habeas corpus means to have the body. So habeas corpus can be issued by both Supreme Court as well as the High Court. So mark these words, very important, that habeas corpus writ, that is to have the body, can be issued by both High Court and Supreme Court to both public as well as the private entities, and both public or private individuals have to present body to the court if Supreme Court orders so. However, this act provides that even the court decide that the order of public authority remains null and void, under this act government officials have the power to issue another order for detention of that person, and that person can be detained again. The act further provides that there can be no prosecution or any legal proceedings against the official who has passed this order. The act was in use because after the abrogation of a special status of erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, which was provided under Article 370 in August 2019, Jammu and Kashmir High Court was confronted with unprecedented level of habeas corpus petitions. The court considered some of the petitions very genuine and declared the order of the public authorities of detention to be null and void. However, some of the petitions were declared to be irrelevant. Next question now. Which astronaut or astronauts was or were part of SpaceX Dragon capsule named as Endeavour? So Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken were part of this SpaceX Dragon capsule Endeavour. It was in news because both of them have returned to Earth from International Space Station. Their capsule splashed into the Gulf of Mexico, about 40 miles off the coast of Pensacola in Florida Panhandle in US. The last time NASA astronauts returned from space to water on 24th of July 1975 in the Pacific after completing the Apollo-Soyuz mission. Apollo-Soyuz mission was a joint mission of NASA and Soviet Union, and the Apollo-Soyuz test project was the first space flight to include two participating nations working together with their own national spacecraft. So Apollo was a spacecraft of NASA, Soyuz was a spacecraft of Soviet Union. Next question now. Indian leopard or common leopard is listed in. So Indian leopard or common leopard is listed in Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1976. What are schedules in Wildlife Protection Act 1976? See, this act creates 6 schedules within which different species are listed, and those species which are listed in Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 of Wildlife Protection Act are given highest level of protection, and offences under these Schedules 1 and Schedule 2 attracts the maximum penalty. Other schedules gives less protection to a species who are less endangered. So here first statement is correct. And this Indian leopard is found in almost all forest types of India, from tropical rainforest to temperate deciduous alpine coniferous forests, and it is also found in dry scrubs and grasslands. However, these are not found in desert and mangroves of Sundarbans. It is listed in Appendix 1 of CITES, and it is listed as vulnerable on IUCN Red List. On 3rd of August, we have discussed in detail about the different categories of IUCN Red List and why a species are listed in different categories such as critically endangered, endangered, vulnerable, and others. So some of you have missed the video of 3rd of August. That video is a must watch video, so do watch that. In that you will get to know the different classifications. This Indian leopard was in news because as a part of its global tiger census, WII is set to release a dedicated report on leopard sightings by this month's end. The last formal census on India's leopard was conducted in 2014, which estimated the population to be between 12,000 to 14,000. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question now. World Sanskrit Day or Vishwa Sanskrit Dinam 2020 is observed on. So this year it is being observed on 3rd of August. However, it is being observed on different days in different years. Why? Because it is celebrated on Shravan Purnima, that is the Purnima day of Shravan month in Hindu calendar. So it differs in different years, and in this year it is being observed on 3rd of August, and it is an annual event aimed to promote revival and maintenance of Sanskrit. The Sanskrit organization, which is Samkrita Bharati, is involved in promoting this day. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Serum Institute of India. It is world's largest maker of vaccines. This is correct. It is based in Pune, Maharashtra. This is also correct. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And recently, Drugs Controller General of India has given approval to SII, based in Pune, to conduct phase 2nd and phase 3rd clinical trials of Covishield in India. What is Covishield? It is the name given to Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, which is technically referred as AZD1222 or CHADOX1 nCoV-19. Other Indian vaccines include Bharat Biotech's Covaxin and Zydus Cadilla's Zycov-D, which are still in phase 1 and phase 2 trials. So do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.